Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, guys. I'm going to be doing a read for you all, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing that there's going to be a judgment being made on a wealthy man about a privileged lady, in regards to a privileged lady in reverse that's in a house with them, okay? Because there's some concern. There could be some concern that the ancestors have, or there could be some concerns that some type of government officials have in regards to a household, okay? They could feel like something isn't right within a household, or a family unit isn't right, okay? Something about someone who doesn't work. This could be two people who live in a household who don't work at all, okay? So some truth is getting ready to be exposed, or there's a real ass person that is letting the government know, or contacting the government to know because they're concerned. I'm hearing about some children's welfare, okay? Or this could be someone who said that you was a false ass person, but you really a real ass person, okay? If this is your situation, all right, and somebody trying to put a jacket on you and make you look bad, okay? A main male, all right? This could be someone who's upset about a change in their life, all right, because they didn't inherit, or I'm hearing inherit, but they wasn't blessed enough to get sudden wealth, or they wasn't blessed enough to get blessed by the divine, okay? With this 777 coming out, but in the reverse, it's like bad luck comes to them all the time, all right? This is somebody who father could have recently passed away, with mature man in coffin, all right? Or this could be a father figure, but I'm getting that this is a main male, all right, who's dealing with someone who lives in a house with someone who's upset that their fortune isn't good. They feel like they have bad luck, and on top of that, they could have recently lost their father. This could be someone, like I'm saying, who doesn't work or have a job, who is getting ready to get in trouble with the law officials, okay? All right, yep, there we go. Adjudication is coming out. Yeah, and there's going to be a mother figure who ends up leaving with the children. Okay, yep, running away. There's going to be a mother figure. We got mature woman, okay? And then we have journey. All right, 16 could be significant, or 10-6 could be significant. This could be coming up in June, or this could have happened in June. And if this didn't happen in June, this is something that will be taking place by October 6th, or on October 6th. But somebody is going to be leaving and taking off, and they're not going to be concerned with someone else. They're going to be leaving with the children, okay? They got something and they took off with it, all right? So they end up either getting away with some type of blessing, all right, that somebody else was supposed to have, because this was a fake ass person, all right? Or they helped somebody steal from someone, or take something that didn't belong to them. Could be this main male was working with an energy that they have children with, but this mature woman who they have children with, their baby mother, she ended up leaving, okay? And somebody was watching you, trying to say that you were a bad person. They denied you a marriage or something like that when you were dating them, or whatever. Or they denied you marriage. They turned you down. If this was someone you were dating and didn't know that they were dating someone else, or whether you guys broke up and they moved on to someone else, and this is the energy of what they're going through since you guys haven't been together, okay? This is someone who's really been going through it. Excuse me, I have all this stuff on my shirt. But yeah, this is someone who really been going through it, don't really know what to do at this time in their life, because they got a flaw-ass baby mama who pretty much got them caught up, got them into some bad shit. Well, they got themselves into it with them. They work together, and this person is taking the short end of the stick, okay? This is somebody who was working hard to help get their family out of poverty if they had children with this person. And the woman is getting ready to take off now that this person is getting ready to get caught up with the system, with the laws, okay? The law officials is concerned about what this person is doing, how they get their money while they don't work, but yet and still they, are getting money. This could be people who rob people. If they don't rob people, this could be people who just get their money illegally because they don't have a job. And however they do get it, they're putting their kids in harm's way. Or there's someone who's an honest person who don't believe that their children should be around whatever is taking place, or whatever illegal activities is going on, and are taking place in a home around some kids. Let's see what else Spirit has. So somebody is going down, and when they do go down, there could be a baby mama who's going to be telling on or is telling on their kid's father, and they're going to get them caught up because they no longer want this person in their kid's life, or they don't feel like they're a good person. We got toil and labor. We got the family room in reverse. Yeah, so somebody may have been working hard trying to get their family out of poverty, and they may not be doing it the best way, and they got a family who they cannot work with or who they cannot trust, who is actually working up against them, who they should be concerned about, but this person don't realize that they should be concerned about them. Yeah, but this is somebody who they're in a relationship with, a main female. Yeah, I'm seeing that, who's actually going to end up giving somebody some type of bad health that's going to allow this person to free themselves from this community and take a gift to a real ass person. Because they're going to figure out that the person who they were with was a thief, who they had kids with. And that's going to make them feel better that they could move on. Because they could have blocked their blessings by staying with someone else. And it changed their life by being with this one who wasn't privileged. It took away their blessings with unexpected income and high honor. This person was no longer blessed because they got judged. The high courts in the spiritual realm actually end up judging this person and the person that they didn't choose over, or the person who they chose over someone who they got married with. Okay? Yeah. So they ended up losing their luck. They was going to end up being blessed by the divine if they would have went with someone else. But they passed up someone who was good for them for someone who they had kids with who was bad for them. And it led them down a path of destruction, pretty much is what I'm getting from this read. Had a family with someone that was a fucked up person. They also are a part of a family that's a fucked up family. Any other messages, Spirit? What do you have for us from the tarot deck? Yep, we got the Emperor coming out in the reverse. And this is someone who is in a relationship with someone who is not their soulmate or who is karmic. And if they're not in a relationship anymore, it is because they found out that this person was not really there for them. When shit got tough and shit really got real, when it came down to a situation when nobody else was there for them and they really had to depend on somebody, they couldn't depend on them. But this is also someone who wasn't dependable either. But I'm also getting that this is someone who was high honor, who should be an emperor, but they haven't been able to make it to a emperor stage because they're dealing with an empress in reverse as well, who is karmic. So these are two karmic people who do fucked up shit, and they take opportunities wherever they can, especially when it comes to money. Okay, we got the King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody who don't value themselves, so they'll do whatever to get money. They don't have no morals. Yeah. But this is somebody who gonna end up having to take opportunities and look for opportunities elsewhere because they gonna lose everything. The Magician, the King of Swords. Yeah, because somebody manifested a bunch of lies into somebody manifested lies. Their life, they were a liar and they manifested their life to become a lie and turn out to be shit pretty much. And everything that it was a mirage. Everything that they thought that they had was all a facade. Yeah, they're being left out in the cold with the Five of Swords, with the Five of Pentacles. Somebody is being left out with anything. And as I said, with the lie confirmation, gratitude, Spirit, is the Ace of Swords in reverse. That means a liar. Somebody is a liar. The Death card in reverse, and they refuse to change. Yeah, and so now somebody is going to have to go to jail. Somebody is going to go to jail, and they're being judged by the divine because of this, because they didn't step up, okay, and build with someone else, okay, who would have made them happy. They didn't know how to avoid putting a person who was good for them, could have been their divine counterpart, into a competition, or a high level soulmate into a competition and breaking their heart. Okay, so instead the divine ended up blessing someone else. All right, somebody didn't want to look, because somebody got blessed with someone else's counterpart, okay, another masculine, and somebody else was bored with someone, okay, who was supposed to be their counterpart. Yeah, but yet and still, they didn't, care to let them go. They didn't care about love. So they let someone go who was a Queen of Cups, who they didn't feel like was good for them. And this caused someone to have a lot of anxiety, all right? Someone who they didn't have a family with. A Hierophant, a spiritual teacher, a spiritual healer. It's caused someone to be in regret for not making a decision to be with a spiritual teacher, a spiritual healer, or someone who's very gifted. Somebody is now suffering in silence, Emperor in reverse, because they're no longer in a relationship. They're no longer in a happy union. If they are in a relationship, they're pretty much in a dead end union with someone, who deals with nothing but third parties. Okay, with the Three of Pentacles coming out, they're not happy at all. This is someone who I'm hearing in the past entertained third parties, but now they no longer are, or they no longer want to, or it's no longer satisfying. Somebody is no longer happy doing that. Yep, somebody's no longer happy doing that, and that is the truth. Somebody is openly moving to calmer waters and letting people know that they want different, and that they are changing, okay? And they could be leaving people out in the cold and manifesting different, or changing their life around for the better, I'm hearing. Yeah, because somebody was a liar in the past, and now somebody is going to be reaching out to somebody who they want to start a foundation with, or who they know they should have, but they didn't give them an offer in the past, with the Page of Cups coming out in the reverse. Okay, because somebody was trying to avoid a tower with someone who they had a bad karmic cycle with, which was a star, Aquarius. Okay, somebody was stuck in stagnation, and they withdrew or withheld from speaking up to someone or standing up for someone in the past. And somebody changed, and they started working on themselves, and this is leaving someone stuck, and they was not willing to be an option. But I'm seeing that because someone wasn't willing to be an option, someone changed their mind and wasn't willing to deal with third parties anymore, and pretty much changed their tune and wanted to go with whatever this person who they lost, the one who got away, this person they lost, they were willing to do whatever they wanted them to do. The Lovers, yep, confirmation. This person who left, now they're willing to work with them and only give their time to them, and pour into them. But this is after a lot of heartbreak. Now somebody don't want to break someone's heart. Now somebody wants to change things. Now someone sees someone as their happiness and wants to build with them, but now someone sees that they're going to be in competition with someone who is already in their nine of Pentacles, or that it's going to be really hard in order to make someone happy, or for someone to see their worth at this point, and to be married to them, because somebody could have wanted to be married to them in the past, but they didn't see a family with them or see happiness with the Hierophant, but now all of a sudden they do. But this could be because they're going through judgment at this time, with Judgment and the Justice card. Could be a Libra, definitely could be a Libra, or a Scorpio, or a Taurus, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, or Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay, double Scorpio, double Gemini, double Aries. All right, you got a lot of cups out here, so there's a lot. Someone could definitely be in their emotions, regretting the choices that they've made, the choices that they've decided to go ahead with and be with someone who they know was not good for them. All it did was lead them to misfortune. Everything that they poured into, everything that they put their energy into, it didn't work out. All somebody returned was nothing but shit pages. They didn't get anything out of it. And with it in the reverse, they barely got anything out of it. Whatever someone invested in, which could have been a lot, especially in energy and emotions, they didn't get anything out of it. And this could be for someone who doesn't show love to people. We got the Queen of Cups, but in return, this caused someone to shut down and close themselves off. Because they were dealing with the Empress in reverse. So now somebody's seeing someone for who they is, but this is after going through hella heartache and pain, and somebody, you know, being set up, and somebody pretty much being left out when shit really got rough. You feel me? This person no longer wants to give love to this person now, or this situation, or someone who they were offering their love to. They're no longer extending that cup to them. They're changing, okay? But this is after someone goes to jail. Yeah, and they see somebody don't really love them. But this is going to be when somebody have to do some time and really think about it and reflect on all the shit that they really went through, and how they was lying to themselves. But how they also was, because they were lying to themselves and didn't love themselves or understand that they couldn't face the truth in a matter of a situation or situations in their life that they could have been causing, or someone who they were dealing with was causing. They're going to have to sit through that and sleep through that and think through that while they in jail, locked up. So somebody about to go through a world of shit. And this could be because they passed up a true empress in reverse over someone who they had kids with who was not good for them and who was also karmic. Somebody chose to stay in a karmic cycle, and now they're changing their tune and they're deciding that they want to come and be with you. But this is going to be after much reflection and after someone procrastinating to come forward and really let you know what's going on with them and how they feel. But that is what I have for you guys. This is an all sign read, so take it as a resonate. If it doesn't resonate with you, please leave that shit behind and leave it for whoever it does, okay? Be sure to check back in with me by clicking that red subscribe button and being sure to stop back in whenever you do see my video posted. I love to have you a part of my soul family, so please do welcome yourself into my family. You are definitely welcome. Gratitude to you all. Have a blessed, a prosperous, positive, and purposeful day on purpose. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.